This is insane. We're watching doublespeak happen in real time. Karoline Leavitt, or Leavitt for I wish she would, White House press sec tweeted this after the OMB memo freezing federal assistance funding was rescinded, claiming that just the memo was rescinded, not the federal funding freeze itself. That memo was the freeze. I am scrolling through a list of executive orders right now trying to figure out what the hell she's talking about. And the thing is, she's not. This is completely made up. The funding freeze was put on hold by a judge until Monday, okay? This memo is what ordered agencies to freeze the funding in the first place. So the closest thing to an explanation that would make this make sense is that the executive orders she's referring to are the ones basically saying that, like, no DEI in the federal government, no wokeness, no, whatever, all that nonsense. Because the way the OMB memo was written and structured was basically like, we're freezing everything until we can review everything and make sure it's following these rules. Basically saying, we're gonna make sure you aren't doing DEI stuff or the Green New Deal stuff or any woke stuff. And until then, you're not allowed to spend any money or send anyone any money until we give you the okay. So by rescinding the memo with the freeze in it, they rescinded the freeze, but not the executive orders saying, like, no DEI. So in fact, they did rescind the federal funding freeze, unless there is a secret order that no one knows about that is still directing the funding freeze, in which case that would be also going around the federal order to stop the freeze. Like, this woman just doesn't know what she's talking about, or is banking on the fact that none of their followers do. I mean, please, by all means, let me know what I'm missing here, because I'm on the White House website, cannot find an executive order directing a freeze, which is why the memo is what set everything off. By all means, let me know what I'm not seeing here. But I mean, it's par for the course for them to make some bullshit up, knowing their followers will fall for it, hook, line, and sinker. Be like, oh yeah, absolutely, the federal funding freeze is still in effect, with nothing actually being frozen.